The Extra Life event will return soon. Let's talk about it. Hello, heroes and villains. Welcome to Multiverse. So every year there's this event called the Extra Life event that DC Universe Online is participating into. Basically, what they're doing is that they're gathering funds for Children's Hospital. It's pretty much that simple. So this DCUO Extra Life team is back this year, and everyone is invited to join. Help us help children in need in our local communities, and be the hero you know you want to be. So they're asking if you can donate to do so. Obviously, with the past few years we had, it's kind of rough. So some people probably cannot donate. Also, with the inflation we have right now, a lot of people are probably having a hard time getting a bit of cash. So donating might not be an option. But at least if you could spread the word, spreading the word doesn't cost anything. So if people can at least do that, it would be a first step. So their goal this year seems to be to raise $10,000, and the official game day this year will be November 5th, 2022. Usually how it works, I have videos about the previous years. If you want to take a look at those, I'll put a link in the description down below. But the way it used to work the previous years is that as they gather more and more cash, it unlocks various tiers, and depending on how many tiers we unlock, we would get some new rewards. So the previous years we got some styles like some halo or some wings. Also, there was stuff like Chroma packs, and there was also the space base. If you missed out on the previous rewards from the previous years, don't worry. All the rewards from the previous years should come back this year, and we might have a couple of extra rewards for this year's. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see for that. But for the previous rewards, like the space base, a lot of people really wanted to have the space base. Whenever people see my space base video, they're asking where can we get the space base. So this will be it. The Extra Life event is when those rewards do come back. So if you do not have the space base just yet, don't worry. Soon you should be able to get it again, thanks to the Extra Life event. So Daybreak will get the whole thing started by donating $5,000, and thanks to players' donation, they're hoping to get $10,000 total. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see. Also, players themselves can try to gather some extra donations. And there's various milestones they can reach. Like you can see, if they reach $100, they can get a special in-game title on one character of their account. And if they reach $300, then they can get the special title for all the characters in their accounts. And also during the Extra Life event, there are various boss battles. The boss battles were not just during the one-day event. They lasted a couple of weeks, if not more. So basically in the open world, what the devs would do is that they would summon various bosses, and then you could fight those bosses to get a whole bunch of rewards. Let me show you. There's a list of all the rewards. So here we can see the rewards that will be available this year. The Holographic Rainbow Chroma Pack, the Violet Disruption Material, the Green Disruption Material, the Quarts Glass Material, the Sapphire Glass Material, the Amethyst Glass Material, the Fire Opal Glass Material, the Caregiver Cape, the Angelic Aura, and the Starry Caregiver's Chroma Pack. There's 3 materials in the Chroma Pack. So basically these are the rewards that we can get this year. There's a few of those rewards we could already get last year. I have a video about at least some of those rewards, so I'll put the link to those videos in the description down below. I guess you could also go to the DCUO or Dimensional Inc. official page for the Extra Life event. I'll put a link to that page in the description down below. So you can see they seem to have already $5,725. I think there's a few players like Zoe who already started gathering donations for this year. So the first goal seems to be 5,700, but the total goal seems to be 10,000. So normally how it works is that there are various tiers of rewards that we can get. So I assume once we reach 7,500, it will unlock one new reward for us. And once we reach 10,000, I'll probably unlock another reward. There might be other rewards in between that I don't know about. We'll know more about that next week. So again, November 5th is the official date for the Extra Life event. So we'll have more information when that happens. So we'll put a link in the description below of the official Dimensional Inc. Extra Life page. I will also put a link to the forums where you can see the official announcement. And I'll put the link of the various rewards that we got the previous years. So if you missed out on those rewards, you will be able to get those rewards again this year. So So there you go, guys. So for those of you who are waiting and waiting for the Extra Life event, we only have a few days left to wait. November 5th, 2022 will be the official date for this year.